I'm not a hysterical woman who can be shut up. That from Dame Lynda Topp after she let rip at the government over arts funding at last week's Music Awards. On stage, just days after the death of her sister Jools, the surviving Topp twin spoke directly to Paul Goldsmith, who was in the audience. Dame Lynda said in the budget there didn't appear to be any money for music, but in big, big letters in the top of the news, $2.1 billion for defence. What the F? Paul Goldsmith later said Dame Lynda had obviously had a rough week. He dismissed the comments as the same old cliche in a standard Music Awards attack on a centre-right government, rejecting any suggestions that the coalition does not value the arts.
It's time to stand up and say to the government, you need to be really clear on what you're doing here because you're not helping the arts, you're hindering them. When you feel passionate about something, and Jules and I were passionate about the arts for so long, and I think it's time that we stood up and said, to the government, you have to acknowledge that the arts is something that you need to invest in. The creative sector is not a luxury. It contributes about 4.2% of the GDP, $17.5 billion, and the government only invests 0.1% of the GDP into the arts. So, we're making a mark.